it's me. It has been a few days. 2, I think. It's Sunday. I think the last time I checked in was Thursday. So I had my follow-up, I think I told you about, which went great. And then 2 hours after that follow-up, not so great. So, here's what happened. I was cleared to start my puree diet that Thursday, but I had told the nurse I felt more comfortable waiting till Friday, which was fine. And I'm really glad I did. This is so weird to talk about. So, from the Dilaudid, the narcotics for pain, and there was literally 5 pills. That was it. And I took them to sleep because I was having muscle pain on the one side, so I really just took it to relax and go to sleep. I probably really didn't need it, and hindsight being 2020, I wish I had just kind of suffered through that muscle pain because I got backed up. Like, I was impacted. And I spent, let's see, it started Thursday, like afternoon, and I got it to kind of calm down, but I passed nothing. So that was frustrating, but I got to a point where I was comfortable. So I decided to go with my sister to the concert, which was a bust. That's a different story. Then Friday I woke up and I was in pain, like super pain. And I tried to go and I couldn't. I don't want to be too graphic here, so I'm sparing the details. But anyway, Friday was literally the first time I cried through this whole process. It was the most painful day. It had nothing to do with the incisions or the operation. It had to do with being impacted. And I was really afraid I was going to have to go to the ER, and I think that was making me more anxious. So about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I finally decided I needed to call the doctor, the surgeon. So I called and got the on-site physician, and she told me it was normal. And then how I had to proceed, which I was not happy about. Definitely not anything I want to ever have to do again. I did have to do it a second time. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I had to do it a second time Saturday morning because there was still a lot in there. I feel okay today. I passed a little bit on my own. I did take a stool softener. I've been taking the Colace, which is a stool softener, but I took Dulcolax too, which is a laxative. So just not a lot of it, just enough to kind of make me want to go. But now I'm afraid to go, and I hope that doesn't cause another problem. But yes, Friday, day 9 post-op was the worst day. Was it Friday? No, it was day 8 post-op. That was definitely the worst day. If you get this surgery and you can handle it without the pain meds and just deal with that muscle pain on the side, if that's all you have. I mean, obviously, if you're in pain, take the medication your doctor is giving you. But if you're just like in a little bit of pain and you're like, let me take this to go to sleep, I highly recommend not, if you can go through it. I will definitely not be taking Dilaudid ever again. And here's the thing, when I had my car accident, I was on Dilaudid for like weeks I was on that stuff, and I never had this problem. So I was quite surprised that after 5 pills, 4 days, 5 pills, that 5 days later I was in the most excruciating pain ever. So if you can bear through muscle pain, do it. It's just a tip. I don't think you want to go through what I went through. Other than that, I'm doing really good. The puree is going really well. I've been sticking to pureed chicken salad, so I did put celery, the light mayo, salt and pepper, and then the canned chicken. and I pureed that really well. I also made the ricotta bake yesterday, which was pretty good. I'm trying to think if I've had anything else. I've had yogurt. Now, I was putting the vanilla protein powder in my yogurt, and I do not like the taste of it. So I did get a non-flavored protein powder yesterday. I just didn't try it in the yogurt today. I decided to have the chicken this morning. It's really good. I know it's like baby food consistency, but the taste is really good. And then I've also been taking that chicken salad and mixing it with cream of mushroom soup, which is really good as well. So, I mean, I think I only eat 4 times a day, and then I'm drinking the rest of the day. So, again, I'm having a little bit of nausea today. Not sure why. It's not horrible. I just feel it. It's bearable. So I'm not really concerned about it. That's been what's going on. I go back to work tomorrow. So we'll see how tomorrow goes, because I have school and dance. So it's a long day, 7 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. I mean, I guess if I'm not really feeling up to it, there's 3 of us that teach the last hour, because we have like 47 kids in that class. It's a big class, and we try to split them up. So I could probably go early if I'm really not feeling well, but I really want to make it through my whole day tomorrow. I'm not trying to push it, but really just want to make it through the whole day tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'm ready. Definitely ready for school. I've done 3 videos for my elementary kids so that the project we have is right up on the smart screen. All directions are there. I don't forget anything. I just have to go in a little bit earlier tomorrow to prep the classroom. But that's not a big deal. I can get up earlier anyway, so instead of getting up at like 6:30, I'll probably just get up at 6, and instead of getting to school by 7:40, I'll probably get there about 7:20, 7:25. Yeah. Hope everybody else is doing good. If you have any questions about my incident, you can leave a comment down below if you're really interested. I just kind of didn't want to put all those graphic details in the video. So, the red hot chili peppers. I wasn't feeling that great, but it was for my sister's birthday. So, we got in the car. She picked me up. We had the walker and everything. Now, I've been to a lot of concerts in the Orlando, Florida area, Tampa, Jacksonville, Fort Lauderdale. I've been to a lot of venues. I've never been to Camping World Stadium before. I knew it was outdoors, didn't really know what to expect. Halfway there, we got stuck in a lightning storm, and they closed the gates and they closed the parking lots, which backed up the 408 and I-4 like you wouldn't believe, because cars couldn't go anywhere. We were just stuck there trying to get into the parking lots. And of course, me drinking this entire time, I had to go to the bathroom, and it was starting to be painful that I had to go to the bathroom. And they weren't opening the gates, and they were on a shelter in place. And then come to find out, my sister didn't pay for parking because she didn't know you had to pay for parking, and it's $50 to park there. That's insane to me. I don't even think we pay that much at the Amway. And this concert should have been at the Amway. It's during hurricane season. The possibility of raining is very high. So that was poor planning on their part. But cars were getting flooded out. There was water up to the doors and the parking lots there were flooded out. So even if you got into the parking lot, the lot was flooded. But we decided to ditch the concert, unfortunately, which I think was a good idea. She had been traveling and really hadn't gotten any sleep. I could tell she was exhausted, and I was just in so much pain, and I had to go to the bathroom. So then it took us another hour to get home because of traffic and rain and lightning and all that other stuff. So I did not go to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And I did learn that if any concert does come to Camping World Stadium, that is not the venue for me. Yeah, so that's the long story short. But yeah, I will talk to you later. I'll let you know how tomorrow goes.